And we are back with more Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. Last time we left off, we had just started the game, so going through the tutorial area, we got to the hub, we looked inside one area, but the guy at the hub seemed to indicate that the Forest of the Giants is likely where we should go first. And so we went there. There is an old fort there. And the guy at the hub also seemed to indicate, oh, there's multiple data saves this game. Neat. I'm saying it's from Demon Souls and Dark Souls. It's like, start up, hit continue, and go. But yeah, so we are in the Forest of the Giants. We are at the fort, and the guy at the hub seemed to indicate that there is something there that should be useful for us. He was pretty vague about it, though. As is most NPCs in these games, honestly. But yeah, so we're going to explore more of that. We're making good progress. We did come across this weird bird man knight thing in the forest, but yeah, he like, we ran away from him and then he sunk into the ground and hasn't come back yet, so alright, let's go ahead and travel back to, here we are, the Cardinal Tower. Yet again, having fast travel unlocked from the get-go, so nice. Though all the more reason I'm curious about what exactly we'll find in the forest. Now that I'm, this is the third of these Soulborns games that we're going through, I'm noticing patterns, and, internally, one of my goals is definitely to hunt down the next, or not the next, because we haven't found a single one yet, but who will be the eventual trainer for sorcery. Because, there's gonna be one. Every game so far has had, alright, the hub starts out empty, and then you find dudes, and some of the dudes have, stuff that's, do this, do that, etc., etc. Right, let's see if we can't kill this guy first. There we go. Stabby, stabby. Yeah, there's a couple of different paths we can take. We can either go back up, we can go down here and follow this path, and even right up here. Alright, we gotta stab this guy too. There we are. And yeah, there's two paths here. We can either go up, continue along the ramparts, or we can try to... a little ragdolling sword. Or we can try to basically get in the little town area, or I guess the barracks area to the right. I'm thinking of the ramparts. That's kind of my current thought process. Come on, dude. You see me. There we go. Oh, yeah. What? No, arrow. How did they even get that shot done? I had the wood blocking me. I guess maybe that select gap there. Alright, here he comes. Come on, guy. Alright, let's avoid these archers. We'll have the turtle man up here to worry about, though. I wish there was a way that I could detonate these barrels. Come on, guy. Oh, come on. Target. Target. There we go. What? There we are. I wasted 3 good soul arrows on that. I think we can... oh no, I can't ignore that guy up there. But let's try to stab this guy. We always fail at it, but... yeah, yet again. I got away before firebomb. Alright. Alright, come on, can we target him? Soul arrow 1 and 2. Okay. Come on, guy. Up here. Come on. Trying to get behind him to crit hit. Probably just... There we go. I am noticing that, at least so far, maybe it's because we're so early in the game, but the input lag on some of this stuff, not input lag, but like, queued commands from previous games doesn't seem to be a thing, because I'm, like, even when I'm spamming some of that stab stuff, I'm not spamming past that. Oh, and the guy from earlier is gone. That makes sense. Alright. We have our humanity back, and this seems like instant death. Let's see, how quickly can I roll? Not bad. Well, I guess let's maybe try to clear this a bit over here first. There we are. So I can target them. Good. Alright. Don't have to worry about the flame barrels. At least, I don't think we do. Yeah, this entire place is a powder keg. Come on. Actually, wait. Do I... Wrong button. Do I have... Because I think I have a firebomb of my own. A singular one. Alright, let's see if this works the way I think it's gonna work. Yep. Alright, winged spear. Oh yeah, they're hitting that tree over there. Let's try to stab this guy. Alright, double stabbing there. Okay, hollow soldier armor. Let's take a drink. Now we have the 2 paths here. Alright, can we sneak up on these guys? Dang it. There we are. Life gem. Alas, nothing happened. Hollow soldier gauntlet. Examine. Alas, nothing happened. Well, again, obviously the giants from before turning into a tree. Large soul of a lost undead. I do feel that if I had the giant seed that was a possible gift at the beginning, maybe I could do something here? Like maybe offer the seed up? Or something. Yeah, I'm like, not the petrification. Like, you'd think the seed wouldn't, like, you know, reverse it, but in my head I'm like, unlockable NPC? Like, maybe his consciousness comes back, but he's still a tree, so he's like, let me tell you a tale. Okay, finally on the other side of this thing. Okay, light crossbow. Don't think we need the drink. Not yet, at least. Okay, we have a brazier. Ooh, okay, I can get that. Or not. Glad he was facing away. Hollow Soldier Helm. I think that's the full Hollow Soldier set. Okay. Seemingly not a mimic. Mailbreaker. Oh, good old Mailbreaker. And Infantry Helm. Wall? No. So no secret here. Which means the only way down is to go down. I don't think it's lethal, but it's definitely going to give us damage. Which then raises the question of, do I heal before or after? I think after. Alright, good, good. Well, there's still more up there to explore, but I'm just kind of curious about over here. Okay, nothing there. Nothing up there. And we got two guys over there. Don't see anything up there. Oh. Suddenly got some souls. Okay, weird. Just because there's two of these guys. I think I'm okay not drinking. What? There we go. Alright, let's soul arrow this guy. Yet again, alright. Good. Alright. Unlockable from the other side? No, it's locked. Okay. I wonder how any of those doors are actually unlockable. Or whether we're dealing with, like, old school... Okay, life gem, homeward bone. Old school, like, Silent Hill 2 on the PS2. You know, this door is rusted. This door is rusted. They're all rusted. It's like, then why can't I interact with them? Which... I get why. It's basically to create the illusion of both a bigger world and there is a realism to not knowing if a door is open or not, so it's like there's a bit more of both immersion and kind of like the panic. Or not even panic per se, but like vagueness. Ooh, fog door. Now that's intriguing. Okay. Can't really even also see there. Oh, hello. I did not see you there. But something tells me that's the intent. Okay, let's bait a swing. There we go. Good thing he was noisier. I could have been finished there. Okay. Not seeing a path here, unless there's anything super secret. But with weapon durability being a bit more of a factor. I heard something get bashed. It didn't sound like it was me bashing it. And I hear a growl. Which, weirdly enough, we know that the growls are the regular dudes. Like one of them going to try and jump down if I go forward. Halberd and Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Yep. Infantry gloves. Let's take a drink. I've almost completely forgotten what I got from that body. Oh, yeah, I think it was a halberd. Like these giant statues kind of going off to the shore. Yet again, I love the shoreline in the afternoon. Like the golden sun vibes. It's very nice. Okay. I don't think this will be a boss. Okay, another area similar to the first salamander area. Oh, wait. I wonder. In my equipment... Okay, so since I picked my second torch... So each torch is 5 minutes worth of torch, but it adds on top of, so they're not separate torches. Good to know, good to know. So I do wonder if I can run a torch from the previous brazier. If it'll do anything. Probably not, but again, curiosity. Oh, I forgot those are the ragdoll bodies reloading. Had me on edge, yeah, because the fire thing was up there. I guess, in theory, this is fine. I'm hoping to find some sort of shortcut or no bonfire to kind of loop things around, since early on in the game, basically, this is the amount of souls I have on me is still... This is at least a level or two. Why is this a dead end? And why do I see the shadow of someone that's not there? Now the question is this weird Shadow Man friend or foe? Because I can't seem to talk to him. Can't target him. Forgive me, sir, if you're actually a friendly NPC. Smooth and silky stone. Interesting that there's... So lighting the brazier, I guess, does have some beneficial effects in that then they do stuff with shadows in the game. And I guess this would be the silky stone that the other thing wanted. Perfectly smooth and silky stone. A perfectly smooth and silky stone, used to restore HP. The shine of this stone is no ordinary polish, and can only be achieved over a long period. Some in this land are in search of such mystical stones. Yeah, so I'd assume that would be the little fairy thing, whatever that we heard. Yeah. Okay. Not secret doors. There's my light option. Alright. Let's light the torch. And time to Olympic run. I think this is like a slightly softer landing. But yeah, we run over here. Hopefully the other brazier is lightable. And then in here. And light this. There we go. And not seeing any shadow play. Nothing in here. Hello, good sir. I'm going to stab you now. Very kind of them just to chill on the ground, waiting for the inevitable. Ooh. Large leather shield and a life gem. The reason I was kind of rushing back is I fully expected RE4 style, like, chainsaw murder to come bursting through that door. I guess not. Can I destroy the door? Okay, it's considered to be, like, hard metal, despite obviously being made of wood. No secret seeming. I got to start being a bit more careful with my daggers here. Okay. Had a brief sneeze there coming on. Alright, fire arrow. Maybe shortcut, hopefully not death. Okay, this is openable. Oh, is this the other side of that? It is. Excellent. Alright, so yeah, shortcut established. Good, good, good. So a question now arises, do I... Yeah, no, it's a pretty easy answer. It's like, I should probably go back into the fire. I'm like, do I keep going? I'm like, alright, there's plenty of time to go after I use my souls. Alright, back up we go. I wonder if the merchant lady is still there. Alright, she's still here, good. There's one thing I'm curious about, is...
I knew you'd be back.
You'll know me, old lady. Alright. Yeah, the other thing I'm eyeing is this Pharos Lockstone. Just 4,000, which we are very close to being able to afford. We're 500 off. Now, a debate is, should I crack open a soul to buy this now? Or no? And I think these two are going to be progression items. However, like, you know, we're not going to save up for 12,000. 12,000 at this level, like, that can almost get us to probably, what, like, level 25 or something? Yeah, more valuable to use 12,000 souls differently. 4,000, though, that's workable. Okay, I think we're good.
Time that I pick up a moose.
Alright.
Bargain for you.
Same dialogue as before.
Times these are.
Don't worry, I'm just looking at my theoretical purse here. Alright, that's the wrong button. Inventory. What souls do we have to crack open? How much does a single soul of the Nameless Soldier give us? 800, okay. Almost perfect. In that we have some excess, but...
Poor old woman.
I'm not. I'm just buying your Pharos Lockstone. There we go.
It's high time.
Alright, so same as before.
Thanks you kindly.
That was just in case, basically, she had any new dialogue about us buying the Lockstone. Because I do wonder if, like, she keeps on saying, like, I'm about to head out. But she's not heading out, which makes me wonder if it's like she won't head out until I buy the key items. Like, the literal key for the blacksmith, which we bought, the Pharos Lockstone that we bought, and the Petrification Branch, which we know will open up progression in at least 2 areas. We came across 2 statues so far, that if we can unpetrify, should open up progress. Alright, rest at a fire. Good. Alright, back down we go. All our soul arrows back, our daggers refreshed. Alright, let's go ahead and stab this guy. Dang it. Almost tempted to just go back up. But it's probably fine not to. Let's go ahead and check this thing out. Down or up? Alright, I kind of figured down due to the other elevator thing being that way. Ooh, we're going quite far down. Okay. Ooh, fog door. Feel like there's a trap somewhere here, but I'm not seeing it. And stab. Okay, it's locked. Well. Summon signs. Oh. Okay, dude with a spear and shield. Heavier dude with 2 shields. Okay. Sell sword loot. Sure. I assume this is choose one or the other, right? Or can I summon both? Why do you have red in your head? Can I summon both? Mild manner piqued. I just don't get this chance generally. Usually I'm not human for bosses, so it's like, it's rare for me to summon shades. And okay. Like, this has to be a boss then, right? Okay, so it's one of the old giants. Like, I saw that their head was just a hole before, but I thought maybe, like, there'd be an eyeball there or something, like if they were alive, but I guess not. Oh, hello. Alright, let's get our soul arrows ready. I don't know if there's friendly fire or not for summon dudes. We'll go magic. Good point, I'm guessing with the guy using bombs. Yeah, really, outside of Demon Souls, like, I don't think I've used a lot of items on bosses in at least Dark Souls. Also interesting that unlike the flame in Dark Souls, my magic actually takes stamina this time. Or maybe it did in Dark Souls, I didn't notice because I had the stamina regen stuff on. Out of that. Wow. Okay, I can target the two different legs individually. Ouch. Drink. Alright, lunge stab. Okay, back up a bit. Okay, I wasn't going for the double swing. There we go. Victory achieved! Soul of the Last Giant and Soldier Key. There we are, and our little helpers vanish. I will say that was an eye-opening thing that... I mean, I don't know. I might have been able to take the giant by myself, but I probably should have a backup range weapon. Which I thought... Oh yeah, we did get the arrow, but I don't have enough dex to use it. Yet again, kind of raises the potential importance of investing in at least enough dex to get a bow. We're also still early on in our statting, so... Kind of curious what else is here. Like, oh, thing up there. Okay. Very normal and casual for a first boss. I assume this opens with the key. Nope. Alright. Suspicious. But, alright. Yeah, because originally I thought that was part of a trap, like it would shoot arrows out, but no. Giant holes that may or may not have treasure. Although I do know that I'm curious about trying to switch elevators. Although we have 8,000 souls, we should definitely invest in some stuff before we go ahead and risk things. Alright, back up we go. Wonder if Merchant Lady is still here. Because with the boss defeated, I could see her moved on. Alright, now. No. I'm like, should I try to save for the petrification item? But I could unlock good stuff, but that's another 4,000. Like, we didn't even have 4,000 last time. Or, we barely did. Yeah, we should level up. As much as I want to buy the petrification item, there'll assumedly be future chances. Assumedly. Maybe I'm making a big mistake. Maybe it's like, the only way to get the true ending is to get all the anti-petrification items and use them, but it's a bit silly to keep ourselves underpowered for so long. Oh, she's here now! Yay!
Oh, you again? Go on. It's on the cheap for you.
Alright, and yep, same items as before, including the ones that we already bought from her. Good. Okay, so, in theory, assuming we don't get anyone that starts killing everyone at our hub, we should be able to save up and eventually get the petrification branch.
Everyone's so stingy around here. Everyone's so stingy everywhere. You're my only customer. Don't make me beg. Now buy something. We call this place Majula. Not too special if you ask me. It's just the place where everyone seems to end up. Everyone's so
Okay, repeat dialogue.
You're my
And look, lady, I'd like to buy another thing from you, but the only thing I'd be tempted to right now is the stones, and you do not have stones. Almost tempted about Miracle, but like, we would have to get a lot of points in faith, and we're a sorcerer, etc., etc.
lonely times these are.
I'm sorry. I already bought something expensive from you just recently.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls.
Yep.
Seek the king, lest this land.
Alright, let's go ahead. I don't think we got a flask shard anywhere. Yep, alright. Level up. Okay. Obviously endurance. A big question is, do we put any points into adaptability? Okay, so at 10, agility goes up by 90. Okay, I'm okay doing this configuration. And then, let's see. Okay, this should be good. Alright. I guess no new dialogue?
Find Investus Shaw. Bring it to me, so that I may ease your burden.
Okay, same as before. I wonder if the blacksmith... We can't do anything with him, but... Actually, in hindsight. Alright, let's see. Items. Because we got a soul. I think we got a soul. Yeah, Soul of the Last Giant. Acquire numerous souls, or perhaps... Soul of the surviving giant, who was bound below the Forest of the Giants. The Lord of the Giants, who had brought wrack and ruin to the entire kingdom, was said to have been felled by an unknown warrior. His beaten and broken remains were then dragged beneath the stronghold, where he was sealed away. Use the special Soul of the Last Giant to acquire numerous souls, or to create something of great worth. And yeah, I want to create something of great worth, but like the other two games, I don't know how obvious it will be to make such a thing. Oh yeah, I'm still in the menu.
Oh, I'd given you up for dead. Almost had me worried, really.
Alright, buy is the same. Seemingly, yes. Reinforce? Seemingly the same. Oh, I actually have enough to upgrade an armor piece. But not funny enough yet, not our actual mage stuff though. So okay. We'll pass on that then.
Equipment can be strengthened with rare orestone. But such orestone won't come easily.
I think repeat dialogue.
My girl knows her stone. Now,
Yeah.
there's a time even you must have someone waiting back home.
No one back home for me. I don't think we need to repair. Yeah.
Look, don't waste my time.
Hey, you were wasting my time. I thought you could work with the soul. And it would help enough basically to have the cat do anything. Now what I am curious about is, so we're gonna do a brief stopover. Because I have a silky stone. And we heard voices way back before wanting something silky. Now let's go back to that area to see if we can't trigger some sort of interaction. I'll have to take care of some of the tutorial dudes, but that's fine. There we go. The tutorial area. The things for twigs. I don't know why, but this area gives me like N64 rare game vibes. Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong, like giant trees kind of middle of nowhere, and it's a tutorial area. Alright, you little thing.
You, give us smooth. Yes, you, give us silky.
I want to. Where are you? Their voices sound like they're coming from this direction, but I don't see them. Huh. I mean, yeah, no hidden door. But maybe they are still inside? Are they over here, maybe? Oh, let's use item. Where are you, you fairy-sounding things? Move camera. They weren't down there.
You, give us smooth. Yes, you, give us silky.
I want to. I so want to. But I don't know where you are. Maybe if I take a torch, like, directly out there, I'll see them? Don't want to spend too much time burning gold light, though. Dang it.
You, give us smooth. Yes, you, give us silky.
And I think if I just use the item, though, from my inventory, it's going to consume it. I mean, on the other side of that, directly, is just this. So I don't think it's meant to be a door. But,
You, give us smooth. Yes, you. Give us Silky.
I want to. I so want to. Maybe they're beneath it? No? This is gonna drive me out the bend. I wish the nest had an interact, because, like, Dark Souls 1 nest, it was like, you had to lay in it and then just do nothing for, like, 30 seconds.
You, give us smooth. Yes, you. Give us Silky.
Alright, we're gonna try sitting here in the nest for, like, 30 seconds-ish to see if maybe they don't, like, magically appear. See if it's not maybe a callback to the bird nest from Dark Souls. I say, like, 30 seconds, and I've already kind of lost track, but, you know, a general waiting-itude. Guess we can glance around a bit. I mean, like, there have to be some sort of, like, spirit of the nest, right? It's like, the voices only come from here. And this is the only nest that we've found.
You, give us smooth. Yes, you. Give us Silky.
If only there was, like, an offering button. I probably shouldn't have moved, but... Alright, I don't mean to stab you guys if you are there, but I'm just... seeing if I can't trigger something. Oh, maybe... That's a bit of a long shot, but... maybe I gesture. I won't bite. No. Maybe I... wave.
You, give us smooth. Yes, you. Give us Silky.
Okay, maybe it gets tutorialized later. Maybe it's like, every nest you go to, do this thing and you'll find fairies. So, okay, we're gonna give up on that for now. We're a bit at our rope's end. And yep, there's a petrification guy 1. Okay, let's go ahead and get back to... Actually, in hindsight, I wonder if I could just warp from the other fire. Oh, well. I'm wasting time deliberating, so let's just run to Majula. Run, run, run. Or trying to run. There we go. Okay. Down the little side path here. And we've still got plenty of the fort to explore, and I don't think that that giant was one of the 4 lords we need to find. Again, I would like to buy some of the drop stones from the cat, but I don't have enough yet. It's a shame they only come in bundles. I wonder if that over there is meant to be the Forest of the Giants fortress. Because we do know that it does seemingly exist along the coast side. Alright, back to the Cardinal Tower. It'll be nice once we find the merchant for more sorcery stuff. Yep, alright, so yep, so merchant lady is gone now, because she's probably back at base. Ooh. I wonder if the key fits with up here, because this door was locked if I recall correctly. There we are, use soldier key. Yes! Hey, get back here. Dang it. So very, very dark up here. Okay, hand axe and radiant life gem. Should definitely watch our step, since we know there's a drop down. Hollow soldier helm. Okay, there's a door over here and... Oh no, that's not a ladder, that's a pillar. Okay, the drop down's in here. Oh, pillow. Dang it. Just trying to dodge that. Let me stab you in the back. Stamina back. Lunge. Alright, we've got a chest and not a mimic. Okay, small white stained stone and radiant life gem. Perfectly okay. Alright, there I think we gotta drop down to. Gotta be very careful. Slight nudging. There we go. Divine Blessing, okay. If I recall correctly, Divine Blessing was the, like, elixir item. I think. Oops, wrong button. Alright. Item. Where are you, Divine Blessing? Why am I not seeing it, even though it's probably going to be... There it is, yep. Okay. So it is the elixir. And then... Oh yeah, we're still in the menu. Toggle light torch. And let's check the room upstairs. That was super dark. I'll try to run to maximize our torch lifetime here. Alright, what do we got in here? Table stuff. I'm also trying to see that... Oh, there was a chest here all along, okay. Okay, small of a shield and repair powder. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything playing with the shadows, so I don't think there's a hidden guy up here. Okay, we can drop back down. Ouch. But fireplace is right here, so... Okay, let's go down the ladder and let's keep on going down that path. Like I said, we still have a few other paths to take as well, but we'll start with this one first. There we are. Excellent, no casualties that time. On our health bar, that is. Alright, what I want to do is I want to try and hit this and run off it. There we go. I do wonder how I get to the other side. But maybe... Oh, hello. Didn't think you'd be on there. Okay, didn't drop anything. So what's at the other end of this elevator? Or does it go to the same floor? Or does it go in front of that salamander, which I'm a bit concerned about? Alright, no. Nope, okay, this goes to the same floor. Why is there a knight here suddenly? There we go. Is that the same knight that's normally just guarding that door? Interesting that the summon signs are back. Almost made me wonder, like, was the boss gonna respawn? But no, okay. Alright, bust out the dagger again. Oh, that gave me a bit of a jump. Yep, alright, still locked. I was wondering with the knight being slightly differently positioned, maybe the implication was like he opened the door, but no. And not seeing any, like, hop-off points here. How intriguing that still not an easy way to get across. Although wait, yeah, there was a door. Oh no, it was not a door. It was the, like, barricade over this way. Come on. What'd you do? Drop Hollow Soldier gauntlets. And, oh, seemingly easy way to get through here. Just in case. I know we did that last time, but, you know, covering my bases. Let's see, so... if there would be a secret passage, it'd be like this wall here. But no, okay. That just goes back to the shore, which loops back around. Yeah, we didn't... No, we did finish taking that path upwards, because that led to the shadow guy that dropped the marble, the smooth and silky stone. It's so funny that it's so close yet so far away. I'm still just examining, because, like, the wooden bridge obviously extends over, but it simultaneously blocks the way. And the only thing I can kind of think of is that, like, okay, can't really, like, bust them open. Okay, but we still have paths to explore, so next path, so just glancing over there, let's go ahead and check out the, like, little downward barracks area here. There we go. Alright, guy, do your thing. I guess I can kind of meet him halfway, technically. He's still not dropping down, or no, he's... Oh, hello. Alright, toggle pickup. Life gem. Alright, one of them was that guy up there. Okay, so we're good on that. Okay, gotta try and dodge all these guys here. Ouch. Alright, thank goodness that the arrows did not interrupt my, my casting. There we go. Alright, run, ouch, run. Hello. Oh, you're not. Or no, I think he was an archer, but he took out the sword. Okay, drink. Alright, but whoa! Hello. Almost death. No idea where I am. Or how to get back. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's two little areas here. Okay, Titanite shard. Can't bust that open. I guess back up and over. I really want to try and shoot my soul arrows at some of these guys. Alright, back up we go. Okay. Yeah, 3 of them. Come on. Target. Nope, alright. There we are. 1 down. Oh yeah, I can actually just go up there and get the other guy. Although the Turtle Knight will be in the way. I should be able to trick the Turtle Knight into exploding himself, I think. If we're going to go for an explosive, we should drink first. Huh, and yet again. Oh, no. Maybe... I was going to say, like, oh, my health seems capped, but I think it actually is just not... Like, I think basically just the flask has its heal limit, so it's not, you know, my entire health bar. Okay. Not quite the explosive end I was going for. Alright, let's take care of this archer here. Alright, then back down we go. Come on, back up on the wood. There we go. Alright, so I think that's one archer left. Alright, can't get that way. But I have to take some damage, sadly. Oh, I could probably drop down onto that little area. Okay, I'll have to do that next time we get there. I guess we could just go there right now, but... I do want to explore a bit around here a bit. Okay. Drop down here. That seemingly doesn't go anywhere. I saw that. Or wait a minute. You don't have... There it is. There's this bow. I think we're gonna need to run and jump it. Come on. Uh-oh. Dang it. These soul arrows are valuable. Okay, one-way trip. But okay, we got two paths here. This seems like a trap, but... Alright, well, someone died of that. Now the question is, do they keep rolling? Okay, human effigy. Making sure I'm not dooming myself. Yet again, shame I don't have any drop stones. Really gotta invest in that. Okay, life gem. Oh, you're alive. You're not a dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think. My name is Kale. I'm a traveler, like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to create a map.
Okay.
Why cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came into this forsaken land, it was... a curse? Something about a curse? How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus. But I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of maps.
Okay, so he's... I mean, hardly surprising, but basically the same story as me.
I came to this land some time ago. Drangleic, the Lost Kingdom. It sounded so romantic. Have you seen Majula? Oh, there's a rather spacious mansion there.
Yeah, but it's locked.
I've made it my temporary home. Well, as something of a squatter, I'm afraid.
You have the key?
Inside the mansion, I found a strange map. like none I'd ever seen. I believe that it's a map of Dren Lake. Now I'm traveling the land to prove it. Yes. Yes, that's it. That's why I came to the kingdom. Wait. No. That wasn't it. Then what? I don't seem to recall. Were you looking for that map?
I'm curious about it.
Wonderful. Then you're fascinated by maps, just like me. Shame on you. You should have told me before. Here, take this.
Yay!
A key to the mansion.
House key. Awesome.
What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here.
I'm amused at his weird animation, especially with the static mouth while he's talking.
Incredible, really, isn't it? Such a map to be chiseled in stone. Oh, but one thing. I would not venture deep into the mansion.
Ooh.
Now, I can't be certain, but I've heard disturbing noises. Something about it feels wrong. Just be careful, please.
How intriguing. Spooky mansion.
I'll be back in Majula soon. Perhaps we will meet again and discuss maps at our leisure. I'll be back in
Okay,
Majula
repeat
soon.
dialogue.
Perhaps we will meet again.
Okay, well, we got the key to that place now. I doubt secret, but yep, okay. Well, stab first, alright. Okay, no side traps here. Okay, amber herb. Okay, hopefully there won't be any boulder suddenly rolling behind me. Okay. Nice, nice. Always love progress. And I'm very intrigued by the mansion going deeper. I wonder if that's that fourth area that we... Like, we know there's the Forest of the Giants, the Flaming Tower, the giant hole in town. And I kind of figured that maybe beyond that one petrified person would be the other fourth area, but maybe it's inside the manor itself. Whoa. I thought that was going to be a set of stairs, but I don't think I missed anything up there, hopefully. Oh yeah, this is the archer guy we killed. Hollow infantry armor. Huh, that ramp over there has like a series of rocks on it. How do I get over there? I think... Or maybe not. I'm like, maybe it was had I taken this little side path, but... Okay, obvious drop down exit here. Oh. I am kind of curious. I don't think it was a path up there, but... I might do another loop up there, because it's like... I don't know how else to get on that side then. Except for, unless there's like a going down area. Which I don't see from here. Alright, drop down. Not drop down there. Okay, over here. We're gonna keep an eye on this wall. See if we're not missing an obvious, go through. Alright, we're gonna make this jump again. Okay, drop down again. I would almost think maybe through that little cavern area, but that boulder hole looked pretty like death. But again, all the more reason I gotta get those drop stones. Okay, yeah, seems like you can't get up there. Okay. I think that's most of this area. It's like, could try dropping into the boulder hole, but I don't want to lose my humanity right now. It's like if anything's indicative of this game being easier than the other stuff, is that like I'm human way longer, which is quite nice, I gotta say. Okay, I think this is still locked, right? Oh, soldier key, nice. Ooh, very, very dark. And a summon sign. It's like a dude covered in moss. Okay. Thing is, though, summon signs are usually near fog doors, and I see no fog door. Is there a... Okay, there... Alright, I see what we gotta do. Alright, we need to light the torch and run it along this path here. Yeah, right. Light torch. Alright, we got 3 minutes and 50-some seconds. Run, run, run. Stamina. Run, run, run. Wait, ooh, gotta light this first. Alright, and then down into the dark we go. Okay. It's lit up. I have a bone boy to take care of. Dang it. Ouch. Alright, well, looks like status elements are once again a fill-up bar. Wonder if I should go a bit further to try and bait any additional skeletons out. Oh, there we go. One, two. Anybody? Though they are animating from skeletal remains on the ground, so I don't think a normal bait would work. What do you got? Black Firebomb and Homeward Bone. Okay. I only have one flask left. Okay, let's light torch. Okay, double check over here for secret. Intriguing about the summon sign there, given this doesn't seem to be a boss area. Okay, have my staff at the ready. Set this alight. Oh, I heard multiple. Okay, we are out. Okay, good. In hindsight, maybe I should have extinguished my torch while doing that fight. Oh, hello. There we go, as much damage as I can get in. Get my stamina back. Alright, let's light that area up. It's a weird mechanic, but I don't hate the whole lighting torch marathon mechanic. It's kind of fun. Oh, another torch, nice. Okay. I'm just gonna bring a torch into the area just in case there's a shadow guy. Alright, not seeing any mystery shadows. Okay, so where does this exit out to? Okay, so it is the other side of that. Ouch. I can probably use a life gem. I can't remember if the life gem basically heals us slowly, or do I have more health now? Like, noticeably more. Okay, through here. What do we have in here? Okay. Nothing and nothing. Hello. Yeah, I saw that coming. Okay, human effigy. Nice, nice. Alright, so obviously a door to get where that archer guy was, but where does this go first? Oh, I just realized that there is a... Okay, multiple turtle knights, alright. Hello. Okay, that's a whip. Okay, soul of a nameless soldier and a cracked eye. Okay, bastard sword. Human effigy. Down we go. I'm gonna get shot by the archer, but whatever. Oh no. Alright. Uh-oh. Really wish I had my magic right now. Okay, run past. Okay, gotta make good timing here. Run, 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 run. Oh, okay. Okay, Amber Herb and Green Blossom. Woo! I don't know if they can climb up. I don't know if any of them didn't come down. But I'm kind of blind running right now. Okay. I want to get over there. That's probably the chance I get. Where does this go? Chest. Good, good, good. Uh-oh. Alright, hunter stuff and something else. Where is this dude? Drink, drink. Oh boy, we have a good old party going on here. Hello. I need to take on this guy. Life gem. Ouch. those dudes. Hoping I get something good out of killing this guy. Oh. Okay. I couldn't kill him, but didn't have any soul arrows left. A shame I couldn't open up the door from the other side. Okay, we have a couple of different options for how to proceed in that regard. Like, if we can serve our soul arrows, we might have a fighting chance. Alright, is the other guy getting up? Yes, he is. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Alright, we're gonna use the fire again. As the sword goes flying off into the fire. Alright, we can do a lot better with that. Alright. Heal. I do wonder though, because a guy spawned when we opened up the chest, so I wonder if since the chest is open now, if we can't open it. I think. Stab, 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 stab. But I also just remember that technically invaders usually only come when I'm human, so I should probably go human mode. Alright, where's my effigies? Because we got one not too long ago. Should be okay. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Alright. Humanity restored. Good, good. I should probably stab this guy just in case. Okay, now we gotta go through all these skeletons again, too. But I think it's doable with daggers. We just gotta be patient. Okay. Not great. Ricocheting off the wall there. Okay, good, good. There we go. Three, four. Dang it, took a nick. Alright, that was me getting a bit greedy. Not the best area to fight in. Oof. Getting a bit worried about my health. There we go. Yeah, we should drink. Drink, and what I'm gonna my throat. And what we're gonna do is that we're gonna summon this dude, Ruined Alphys. Help me out, Alphys. How you doing? Oh, a light spell. I want that. Come on, Alphys. We got skeletons to bash. Could have sworn that we're a bit more. Okay, here we are. ouch, ouch. Get my stamina back. Alright, good, good, good. Don't think I need the drink yet. Okay, back out here. We have the archer to deal with. We can just take this path. Alright, watch out, Alphys. Behind you, Alphys. Alright, good, good. Gotta try and take care of that guy the old-fashioned way. Okay, ruined Alphys is still alive. There we go. Dennis. Ouch, ouch. Alright, I don't like all that sound back there. Alphys, you okay, buddy? No, he is not. Ouch. Ooh, fire. Shade ruined. Alphys has been vanquished. Oh, no, that's wrong Alphys. Okay, okay. Alright, I got my souls back. Dang it, get back here, Dennis. Sorcery battle. Dang it. Come on, Dennis. Ouch. Oh, he does a lot more damage than me. Come on. Come on, Dennis. I got 2 arrows left with your name on it. Come on. Before the giant armored dudes actually get some brains. I wonder if they actually have, like, as AI if they have a limited number of spells, too. Oh! Alright, playtime might be over. What? Alright, playtime might not be over. Not good, not good. Alright, Dennis. Alright. Alright. Well, at least... Alright, so I should be able to respawn at that bonfire? Or at the very least teleport over to it to get my souls back. Alright, cool. Let's get our souls back. I don't think Dennis is coming back since I'm not human anymore. Oh, or never mind that. Huh. This is odd, but... Not invade other worlds. Banish phantoms. What? Dennis, what the heck? Ouch. Ooh, it actually stays locked on them now. But okay. Might actually be doable in extremely close ranges. Maybe. Slightly doubtfully, but I'm curious. Alright, let's grab our souls. And then summon Dennis. Come to me, Dennis. Gotta stab Dennis to death. Oh, hello. Yay! Dennis is defeated! Did Dennis drop any items? No, Dennis did not. Dang you, Dennis. Oh, there we are. Human effigy. Not as much as I would have wanted, if I'm being honest, but yeah, I guess it's something. I guess it kind of like all balances out in the end. The question is, yeah, if I use the fire again, restore myself, is Dennis going to try and reinvade? Or can I kill in peace without Dennis anymore? Okay, Dennis seems to be dead. 7,000 souls. Well, let's go ahead and have Dennis's human effigy balance things out here. There we are, humanity restored. Alright, we're gonna have that guy come over, or it's gonna drop down into the abyss. What you doing, Axeman? I'll ignore him for now. Yes, I couldn't properly examine this before. Nor do I seem to have the ability to examine it now. I thought the examine button did pop up though initially here. In my head I'm like, then why would I want a bonfire? But maybe it's considering me in combat because that guy saw me? But then also gave up. Can I sneak up on Turtle Man? No, I cannot. Okay, don't fall off the cliff. Did that aggro like all the Turtle Men? Quite a few. Down. Still want to fall off a cliff. Whoa, what the? I didn't realize I could do that. Ouch, ouch. Alright, drink, drink, drink. What a dangerous area this area is. Oh, pick up item. Seed of a tree of giants. Ah! A giant rests in peace. Rests in peace. Okay. Interesting how that's not the same as the other one. So yeah, we should try bringing the seed over to the other one. So how are you still alive? There we are. A bit overkill, but he was having trouble. Yeah, but I wonder... I guess maybe the only reason to be over here is for the seed? Also, is there really no way to open this door over here, I wonder? Oh, and there's a cave. Or Not? Okay, that's not a secret thing. Okay, can't destroy or open that from this side. I already got all that stuff. I'll admit, I'm kind of curious about that whip weapon we got. It's like, now that we finally got through all of that chaos, we can actually take a look at our stuff. Oh, wrong button. I think one of the things that we did get was, new armor. That was like leather? Imported hood. Yeah, hunter's hat. Whoopsie. Dang it. And I do want to check out this whip. A leather whip, not normally used on the battlefield. Very effective against bare flesh, but not against enemies with armor or like protection. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, the leather armor. Armor made from soft leather, a commonplace piece of equipment, few embellishment, lightweight and easy to use. A hunter's hat, a leather hat with a large brim, traditionally used by bow hunters. The hunting goddess Evlana was no goddess at all, but rather a brave and highly skilled bow huntress. Long after her demise, the passing of lore transformed her into a deity. Neat. Okay, oh, we got ring. Oh, Covenant Ring for the Apostle. Oh, yeah, we got that way back when. Ring of the Way of the Blue. Increases HP slightly. The Way of the Blue is not a developed religion. It is a humble prayer that spread naturally among those seeking help. When Apostles of Blue are invaded by dark spirits, they can receive assistance from masters of other worlds. Okay, I should probably equip that. Also a bit curious how there's like 4 rings. I can't tell though if that's related to right hand, left hand, but does not seem to be the case. Oh yeah, what do we... Oh yeah, our catalyst. Oh. 17 dexterity to use the whip, and 6 strength. I really want to use it though. But yeah, I can't think of a way to make it work. Maybe we should put like enough stats into every stat to at least get it to 10 for like some of this stuff where it's like a shield would also be nice, quite honestly. Because even with not putting points into strength in the last game, we were still able to make effective use of a shield. Also, interesting that rings have durability, I see. I'm sad. There'll be no whipping to be had. Okay, not a secret. Not a secret. Not a secret. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's an easy way from here to get back to the other giant tree. But I don't think so. But let's rest. I'm curious about basically what this particular area is called. Soldier's Rest. Okay. 8,000 souls. We can probably use that to level up. So let's go back to Majuluna. Yes, I see. Whip. Hello.
Bearer of the curse, seek the lest this land.
Oh yeah, the Emerald Herald. I was trying to remember what her name was. We didn't get any of these, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Endurance 11. I do keep wondering about trying to get the whip, but although actually, hold on. Yeah, let's. Because I mean, can I not use it up at all, or does it just do bad damage? I can still see its animations, because that might help be a determination factor for using it or not. This was carry capacity, I think. Yeah, max attribute for maximum equipment load. So okay, 11, 11. So then 12, 12. Okay, so bringing this up to 13 does give us a new slot. Good. I know it's technically kind of cutting in front of these a bit, but I'm considering it like the first one to level up on 12. Even though I'll probably change that order later. And now we can finally buy some stones. I assume same dialogue.
Over the hill and past the forest is the king's castle, where a man peered straight into the essence of this, but whatever came of it.
Okay. So then let's attune our other, Wait, there we go. Yeah, so now it should be 60 total. Yeah. And then... Okay, I don't want to accidentally whip the merchant lady. Let's see, can I use the whip to see its animations? Kinda cool, but I wonder if the speed is actually slower than it should be, or whether that's like actual the speed when using it, because that's very slow. But I mean, I figure like the range is probably to counterbalance that. Okay. Let's go to the cat. Let's buy some stones finally. Trying to avoid aggroing the pigs. Oh, you're standing on the table now.
Oh. Who are you again?
You remember me.
No, I'm not serious.
Yeah.
You do have a rather pleasant scent. The type I'm quite fond of.
Okay. Buy item. Yeah, what regular... Oh yeah, it was the rings that she had. What we need is some drop stones. We'll just go all in on that. There we go. Ah, okay, so... I didn't think about that, but yeah, limited inventory there.
Have you made friends with the man by the sea? He's lost everything. Absolutely everything.
I think would be dialogue?
The only thing he's good for now is a few tidbits on covenants.
Yeah, think repeat.
Covenants are a type
Yeah.
give something. It might... Satisfied?
Yes.
I'll be around if you ever come back.
Alright, let's go ahead and equip those real quick. Okay. Wait. I thought they came in bundles of 10. Do I really only have 4? Oh. Not cool, not cool. I thought... I guess it was... Oh, it wasn't bundles of 10. It was, yeah, it was 10 stock she had. Okay. I'm surprised they raised the, how much does this cost, though? Open! Used house key. Okay, this should be a... That's probably the map. Or no, that's a book. Okay, a lot of books. Oh, I think that's a little baby rhino thing, so I was like, what's that sound? Oh, another Ferrous Lockstone, okay. Well, it's much cheaper than the 4,000 souls I spent on it. Yeah, so now I have 2 of those. Can I destroy this chair? No. Huh, very strange I can't then partake of the reading. I'm like hitting X just in case it's like maybe, but no. And yeah, so that's probably not the map. I guess the map would be in another room? Said not to go too far into the mansion, but how do you even do that? Oh, probably that way. Oh. A little bit of a texture rip there that I saw some glow past it. And we chest in here. What do we got? Okay, Titanite shard, and ooh, 3 Titanite shards and 3 torches. Nice. They'll help with a lot of the torch puzzle stuff. Okay, this is another way to get into this room. I'm curious about hidden entrances and stuff. Seemingly not. I wonder if they see me and are trying to aggro on me, maybe? Because if they are smart little buggers. I wouldn't be surprised if they were trying to follow me into the house. Yeah, no stone map, at least without going further into the mansion, which is through here. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's not a fire. That's a... Ah, okay. Yeah, this might be a map of the area, maybe. Maybe, because it's like... I can see that maybe the fire there that's lit is the town. But then beyond that, though, it's all kind of a bit of a chaotic mishmash here. Because, like, the tower, then, should be over here. And the big thing is that the Giant's Force should be here, but then, like, this road is also the road for, the tutorial area. But that might not be, like, considered as part of the world. Because it's the in-betwixt, so it could be, like... I mean, this entire place is very Alice in Wonderland. Like, I almost compared to Termina Majora's Mask, honestly. Oop, hello! I was told not to go further in, after all. I guess that makes sense. Come on, take a swing. What'd you drop? Oh, human effigy. Not bad. Alright, what else do we have in this deep, dark place? Okay, well... we should definitely light that up. Although I don't think there's a super close torch. And of course those little guys are raring to go. Let's go ahead and light at the campfire. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Pull the daggers out. Toggle light torch. Alright, into the basement. I do wonder if the other games are going to bring forward this. I'd figure not, since, again, I do know that this was, while a FromSoft game, it was a different dev team, so... I wouldn't be too shocked if there's no, like, light torch mechanics in, say, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, or... Oh, whoa, hello. I'll be right with you. I just need to light something in the basement. Alright, put out the torch. Hello, good map, sir. I see you've come back. And, oh yeah, no, that's the skeleton I just killed.
Oh, hello again. You've made it. The map, I presume. Of course. Take a good look.
I did.
Even more flames have appeared. I don't know what causes it.
I mean, there's only one flame guy.
Did you see the flame on the map?
Yes.
It wasn't there when I came here before. I don't know what explains it. But there is something greatly comforting about that flame. It seems to fulfill something very precious. deep within the soul. Something essential. I would not venture far into that hole. It was blocked by a wall, something built long ago. But it was crumbling, and I finished the job. Now a foul sound echoes within. Did you see the flame on the...
Okay, repeat dialogue.
I don't...
Yes, I wonder if the flames are going to light up in accordance to the 4 big bads that we kill. Oh, we have here. Ooh, an Estus Flask shard. Nice. It's pitch dark further in, so let's go ahead and light the torch. Okay, nothing that way. Okay, not a mimic. Good, good. Soul vessel. I forget what a soul vessel is. The name rings a bell, though. Also, it said there was a wall further in, but I'm not seeing any wall. I'm also wasting precious torch time. Yeah, huh. Seemingly nothing here. I wonder if he meant the skeleton was the one making foul sounds, so there's like... I know, I thought there'd be a bit more. Let's see what the soul shard is. Yeah, Estus Flask, Human Gem, where are you? Soul, whatever. I forgot about this Bone of Order. Restores the link to other worlds, which was... Yeah, okay, that was like for being punished or something. Oh! Seed of a tree giant, a lump of something obtainable from a giant tree, makes enemies react to invaders. When the giants fell, they grew into great trees. Death is not the end, for anything that has ever once lived remains a part of a great cycle of regeneration. But what of those outside of the cycle? Interesting, that would have been helpful against Dennis. Oh, here we are, Soul Vessel. Show this to a certain person and... ... A vessel that will accept your souls. It can allow reallocation of levels, but without proper assistance, it may simply drain you of souls. If you truly wish to start again, go to the place where your journey began. Okay. So it's a, what do they call them? Like reallocator, restat allocator? Respec. Yeah, you can respec. Not bad. That's a bit weird, though, that I thought this would be a bit more of like a long... tunnel to something, but I guess not.
But there is something great. It seems
Okay, repeat. I just wonder if he'll mention down below again.
I would not venture far into that hole. It was blocked by a wall, something built long ago. But it was crumbling, and I finished the job. Now a foul sound echoes within.
I don't think he's referring to the hole outside, right? But maybe he is. Food for thought. Oh, he's still snorting away. Such weird monsters, especially to be in town. Make sure they're not following me. Good, good. But okay, let's go back to the forest of the giants. Alright, travel. I don't think we need to go back to Soldier's Rest, but back to the Cardinal Tower. So I'm trying to think of other paths. We do have, like, the initial path over here. Go ahead and stab this guy. Good, good. Okay, firebomb. Yeah, because I don't think we explored a lot of the path that we came in from. Or even stuff like down there. Hello. you gonna come up here? Yes, he is. There we go. Ooh, item. Hollow infantry helm. Alright, should be okay to climb on down. Oh, oh, hello. That you? Yes, it was. Ouch. There we are. Aha. Okay. I know that knife's gonna be coming up behind me. Or not yet. What do we have here? Okay, a buckler. Dang it. Hollow soldier leggings, and yeah, that exchange was not quite worth it. I don't think there's any side paths here. Yeah, so I don't think there's much reason going back that way. But the guy's over there. Oh no, okay, so that's... Alright, I see where everything is. So, that's... Soldier's Rest is over there. There was a mine. There's basically the Eagle Knight dropped in. But okay, we still have this area to explore. I guess drop down, don't take too much damage. Good, good. Hey, another giant tree. I should probably drink from my flask. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, stamina. I need my stamina. Not great. But I should be okay. Ah, okay, that's like if I want to go back inside. Okay, okay. Well, I want to get that, so let's run and jump. Okay, human effigy, not bad. Okay, I could probably do a drop-down attack here, or... it's probably better to take this way and not take the fall damage. Okay, that did not work out the way I wanted it to. Alright, another flask. We are drinking way too many flasks. But a fiery hole into the ground over there. That's intriguing. Oh, we forgot to give the Firekeeper Emerald Maiden. We forgot to give her the Estus flask. Okay, Soul of a Lost Dead and a torch. Hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not realize the entire welcoming committee was coming out. The last of my flasks, but it is what it is. It's like, might as well indulge in the arrows for right now. I'm curious about all these petrified individuals. Aww. Huh. Can't examine them. And I think that's probably the way to the salamander. Okay, life gem. Life gem. I doubt this wall of debris is destroyable. Probably not. And if I had to take a guess, I'd probably take damage if I walk into this fire, but there's another tunnel here. Ooh. It is. Dun-dun-dun. Okay, what do we have here? Foot soldier shield, not bad. How much damage will I take? None. Ooh. Although something, it's a salamander. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, soul of a proud knight. Wish I could get a target lock on him. Oh, there's a door that way, okay. 2, 3. Alright. Okay, not a mimic. Oh, a fire longsword. Not bad, not bad. Now, the question is, with it being fire, maybe it requires intelligence to use? No. 10 strength and 9 dex. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Man. I mean, I guess it was like in the other games where a lot of the mage weapons came later. I can use these broken swords, but... Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Alright, then run. I do wonder if I can actually hit him or not, though. Like, is he just a hazard? I mean, it's not doing a target. I'm just curious also if it's guarding anything else. Doesn't appear to be. And he's like peeking his head in through some like bent bars back there. That's why I would figure it wouldn't be... Oh no, he takes damage though. Oh, okay. Fair, fair. He's definitely guarding something. Let's see if we can't heal and kill him. That said, not being able to lock on is gonna make it a bit more difficult than it should be. I wonder, is there a way, like, what if I two-hand my staff? Ouch. I'm like trying to use the door as a blocker. Oh, I can actually block with my staff. Interesting. When it's two-handed, that is. Like another life gem. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like how do I do like arrow shooting? Ouch. Okay, kind of like scatter shots him a bit. Yeah, there has to be a way to do this. I am sad that he is not lock-onable. You know, he's not staying chill. Like maybe it's like T-Rex rules. Don't move, he can't see you. By T-Rex rules, Jurassic Park T-Rex rules, because I know that's not seemingly how they worked. No. You'd think that there'd be some way to, like, do a targeted shot. Ouch. Or no, I actually dodged that. Nice. And this doesn't quite... It's like I can shoot very much down and very much forward, but not like at a slight angle arc. Without the ability to lock on, I'm like... I feel like there has to be some way to go into like arrow shooting reticle mode. But if there is, I'm not seeing it. I mean... Okay, block, block... Swing. Okay. Also curious that there's a path over there, too. One of the ideas drop, drop, drop? Because, yeah, we have not been over that way. Oh, yeah, very much so, because that's past the salamander gap. Okay. And I don't think there's any side paths here. Well... I mean, there's one path that leads technically in that direction. But, Alright, that's a few more target... Well, let's see if we can get back to the campfire and then do a quick bit of practice with magic. See if we can't do much more refined targeting magic. Because you'd think it would have to be possible, but maybe not. And maybe the key there is to, like, shoot the salamander with arrows. Okay, this goes back over here. Yeah, no way to jump over that gap. So yeah, so what you have to do is you have to go over here and then go inside the wall. What the? Wait. I thought... I killed... Alright, I did kill these guys. I wonder how that guy survived. Got over there. We're gonna take a quick peek to see if we can't see a drop down maybe on the other side here. Because, like, that's a drop down. Yeah, I don't really see a little drop down over here. That's where the rest of the fort is. I see a very fancy mural over there. Alright, let's try some quick practicing here. Like triangles and circle is... What if like circle in spellcast? No. X in spellcast? No. Okay, not L3 holding down. Yeah, man. Very hard to basically get a targeted shot there. I'm also just kind of reviewing the terrain over that way, because, like, there has to be a way to get over onto that side. I'm trying to think. Drop down, go over... Like, yeah, there is a path. But the path of the skeletons led over further that way. Which, okay, let's do a bit of review here. Okay, slide down. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with these guys. Alright, good, good. Yes, what I don't get is that... Alright, so this hole is on the right side of the room, and on the far left is the other side of the fort. However, when we went over there last time, I forgot that was lit up. Yeah, that's basically what I thought that part of the fort was, way over on the other side. Where is... Yeah, there is the burning rubble. But no, yeah, that would mean... Oh, hello. I forgot about the guy on the ground. Oh, there it goes. Now, in theory... very rough theory in hindsight. I was like, I could kill the salamander, because we've done that before, and then drop down. But... I've got a vibe that that drop down is death. Like, even if I survive it, but like there's that hole over there that's intriguing. But yeah, no, we've had similar drops, and it's it scales up damage very quickly. Oh wait, actually, derp. We have the soldier key. Hey! Sometimes the correct answer is the most obvious one. Okay. Mimic? No. Okay, Ring of Restoration and Torch. Ooh, Ring of Restoration, what are you? Gradually restores HP! Hey! I remember that from Demon Souls, and it was very good. A protective ring passed down in House Asteria gradually restores HP. In the sacred land of Lindlet, this ring symbolizes prosperity and longevity for the great House Asteria. But the ring is fragile and breaks easily, as if it hates being taken for granted. Fragile. I mean, it has durability. So maybe we only put it on when we're injured? Maybe? But okay, so yeah, this should exit... Oh, hello. Alright, open arena. I almost did not have my weapons at the ready. Can I talk to you, good sir, or are you going to swing at me? You are going to swing at me. Come on. There we go. Okay, Grand Lance. Something tells me I probably can't use that. Okay, not a mimic. Okay, Amber Herb. Alright, let's see what's behind. Produce the symbol of the king. My flask? I don't think this is the king that the Emerald Lady was telling me about. I thought she wanted me to produce symbol of the king. Stabbing. No, okay. I mean, technically, aggressive reaction is kingly for some kings. Huh. Produce a symbol of the king. Don't think we have anything that lines up with that description. Yeah. Let's see. Wrong button. And all the rest of this, weapons and armor. And magic, and yeah. Guess key items, but yeah, nothing here. Huh. Oh. Oh wait, no, I was still in the inventory. I thought interacting with the door had opened up the inventory, but no, okay. Hmm. Strange. I'm trying to recall if I actually found anything of, like, use here, then. I was told, basically, like, oh, you'd find something useful here in the forest, but... I mean, I guess the merchant lady. But I think the implication was that there'd be something more tangible. I'm trying to think if there's any other... things that are worth my attention here. I guess we can just go up here. Yeah, shame that we can't open up that, because it looks like something's beyond. But there's no picking up barrels, sadly. Otherwise, I'd totally, like, put it over here. Whoa, hello. I like how the crit hits feel a lot easier to pull off. Throwing knife. Alright, let's take down the turtle. Every time. Oh no, I actually got him with that one. Nice. There we go. It's like, gotta get out of there. And this just loops to the other shore with the giant sword. Yeah, so maybe it's one of those things where we just have to come back later on with, like, after exploring the other areas, a la Demon Souls to a certain degree. I wonder. No, I want to hit... Alright, so that didn't explode. I think maybe we could, like, blow up this wall, maybe? I might regret this. And it poofed into gunpowder. I don't think I have a firebomb. But we can probably equip... Okay, we actually have one. Alright, cool. Let's try this. Hey! Oh, nice. Back to the fire. Oh, that's a nice shortcut. Kind of makes you wonder what other areas with exploding barrels I've not been taking it into consideration. Oh yeah, and that weird eagle knight dude never came back into consideration. Huh. There is the death trap down below that I should... Well, should, being very used with heavy asterisks here. Should try to outrun. Hello. Ow, 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 ow. You freaks. Whoa! Okay, targeting off, targeting off! Are you guys gonna come down here? There's a creepy wall over here. I'd like to come back up. For a multitude of reasons. Come on. Ah. Okay, I can't change my weapons on there. Ouch. I can drink. And you're gonna drop. Yeah. Okay, that's 2 of the crowd down. This looks like potentially a progression area, which is nice. Can I use a death trap on him? Hey, stay still. Alright, fair enough. Okay, I don't think anyone else is manning these now. Though I should double check. Okay. Large soul of a lost undead, blue wooden shield, great soul arrow, neat. And let's quickly run back up to the fire to light a torch and run over this way. Like goes halfway through the building, then fades away. All right, no, not rest. Light torch. All right, run, run, run. Let's go. Okay, hopefully the torch is still lit. Good. Interesting that the timer seems to actually pause on the ladder. Yeah. 4028, and then... Yep, then it starts ticking again. Creepy, creepy wall. Alright, double check for shadow people. Okay, I don't see any shadow people. That is straight out of a horror story or game or something. Okay, not a mimic. Okay, nice tutorialization that chests can be booby-trapped in Titanite Shard. Or I investigate that face. What is this? Where does this go? It's not open from this side. Okay. You an enemy? Oh, use Ferris as a lockstone. Yes. Hello, hello. Interesting. Looks like a dark room in there, so I'm gonna bring a torch. Okay. Probably not a mimic, right? Ah, Chloranthy ring. Titanite slab, not bad. Okay, put the torch out. And another question comes up then, so it doesn't open from this side, implies it opens from the other side, which... I'm trying to think in relation to what is where. So, yeah, the door is over that way. So it would be beyond the lock gate downward, which we didn't come across anything when we were going through the trap gauntlet. And that obviously, basically, Night Dude went there and then teleported into the ground. So if he actually was literally going into the ground, he's somewhere down below also. Are you guys gonna use arrows or gonna use bombs? Oh, come on, you almost got the target. Almost. Really? I don't know why it's not doing the super explosion, but whatever. I tried. Okay. No one's sneaking up behind me. Speaking of sneaking up behind... There we go. Oh no, not yet. There we are. Alas, nothing happened. Okay. So having the seed doesn't open up new options with him. Maybe over time he grows more giant seeds? I never realized how suspicious this building looked over here. Nothing's quite showing up. Alright. And I doubt anything over here. Okay, then a gunpowder at least. And nothing was up this way, if I recall, except for the shadow guy. The interesting part, though, is still that giant bird dropped off the night, and I think they came from around there. Do we know that's like the roof of where the fire, or bonfire is? So the not cathedral, the cardinal tower. Okay, so I can get back over this way. And there isn't much over that way, outside of initially where the torchlight came from. I think I already did this, but... Alright. Rechecking. Yeah, I don't recall any side door going down there, but let's give it a quick look-see. I don't recall that there were enemies beyond the gauntlet. Okay. Oop. Oop. Okay, we have two. Oh, more than two. Quite a few. Alright, come on. Over here. Alright, one down. Two down. There we go. Okay, so that's a little beam of light going in. Yeah, not seeing any way to get into like a basement area where where that door would exit out into. But it's good to do a thorough check, just in case. Because while I doubt it, we never did come across that friend of that dude that was here that was like, the large warrior man went ahead, and I didn't see him again. I mean, he could just be one of the generic guys we beat up. Like, maybe he went full hollow, but... there has to be a secret if we saw a door that exits out that way. But... maybe it's from another path. Yeah, because nothing's showing here. Just only his head shoved into the wall. And okay, I think we've thoroughly explored all that we can explore in the Giant's Forest Fortress. Did I get that right? The Forest's Fortress? Okay, so I guess back up here. The only other thing I can think of is like something to do with the salamander area where... Oh, there goes the body again. I do wonder, if I go back onto this little... Did I not kill you before? Oh, he came all the way back to resume his place. Will the Birdman not drop down again? We got all the others coming back in. Okay, one down. Okay, Hello Soldier leggings. Come on, don't you want to drop your guard? Whew. That could have exploded on me, but thankfully it did not. Wait a minute, all these can explode on me. Gonna follow me up here? I'm just looking for signs of that weird knight guy around here. Come on. Huh, maybe they can't climb. I should take off the firebomb. And yeah, no signs of the knight, no seemingly re-aggroing him. I wonder if it was like an optional secret, like, pseudo mini-boss fight. Because it was pretty tough. But okay, yeah, I can't think of much else around here. Just taking a quick look over here, because this cube here should be past that locked door of show a symbol of the king. And there's obviously that weird plate over that way. But I don't think that's get-toable. There is a salamander down below that theoretically killing him could create progress. Okay, invisible wall here, so I can't, like, shimmy along the side to get over that way. Yeah, we're a bit at an impasse until we know what a symbol of the king is, so... Let's go back to town. Alright, travel. Majula. Right, we have enough to level up some stuff. There's also the question of maybe... Oh, well, dang it. Like, lost pyromancy, something from the crypt. I was like, ooh. Alright,
Is that
talk.
a shard you found?
Oh, yeah.
Here, let me to see light, however
Forgot.
faint.
I need to upgrade that. Upgrade. There we go. And then level up. Okay, so... Vigor and Endurance. So 13, 13, 13. So we're almost equal to Inch now, so I guess Vigor again? Yeah.
Those
Talk.
who come to Drangleic seeking salvation soon lose hope and turn hollow. It happens to them all. That
Okay, repeat dialogue.
Perhaps he...
I was hoping that she would tell me about, like, the sign of the king, being like, oh, that's this thing. But not even as much of a hint. How are you hanging in, buddy? Your devotion to your covenant has deepened, and you have gained a rank. Oh.
I will always be here, watching over you.
Bloodbite ring. Neat.
Have you seen that pit, that gaping hole in the earth? I don't know what it's like down below, but I wouldn't suggest trying to find out. Besides, you'll never make it down there. Not without a ladder of some sort. May you find peace on your journey.
I wonder if by beating Dennis I got a rank up. Equipment. Yeah, let's see what the blood bite ring is. Increases bleeding resistance, okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot basically. The Chloranthy ring. The ring is named for its decorative green blossom, but its luster has long since faded. Raises stamina recovery speed. Yeah. Do we keep the blue seal on? Because this, oopsie, guess maybe not. But that increases HP slightly, but so does my maximum HP for life ring. Versus increases HP slightly. I assume that's still maximum HP though, right? I guess we can probably Chloranthy ring, maybe swap out life ring for blue seal. Just in case having this ring on is what gives us like rank up when we beat dudes. Now that said, so I'm glowing green, showing my increased stamina recovery. But I wonder if it's going to drain the stamina, or not the stamina, the endurance. The thing of the ring before it breaks. Boy, man, my brain. Not the stamina of the ring. Weapons degradate. They have repair level. Wow. Wow, my mind. My mind is so totally gone. What is that called? Durability. There we go. There's no hope for me. Not anymore. But okay, yes, they do have durability, which makes sense because they have the little things on them. Should probably buy another stone from the cat. Hello, cat.
Oh.
Yes.
Hi.
Buy a stone. Oh, I can buy 2 stones. Sure. Oh, they still show me as rank 1, though. Maybe it was rank 0 it started out as.
Satisfied? I'll be around.
Okay, so Flaming Tower or attempt to parkour the hole. Kinda tempted to try and parkour the hole and then use a bone if we kinda hit a dead end. Okay, so the topmost one is still death. Okay. That kinda sucks, but oh well. Mainly sucks because of the humanity loss, but it should be okay. I'm like, I could use another effigy, but if we're about to explore a new area, since we've hit a bit of a wall with the forest giant area, then probably Flaming Tower is the way to go. And given the weird mystical looking nature of it, I would imagine that the Flaming Tower might have the merchant for more sorcery spells. So let's go ahead and use the fire to teleport back over there so we don't have to use the sewers again. Alright, travel. Here we are. Hide Tower of Flame. Or Hade. Hade or Hide. Mirror Shield. Shield issued to the Proud Knights of Mirror's official order. Okay. Alright, Tower of Flame. Alright. Target lock on. Ouch. I need to be a bit careful here, because this is how I died last time. Nope, not that guy. Nope, not that guy. That guy. Alright, good. Phew. Did not hit the poor guy just taking a breather. Now the big thing is we have a lot of these big guys, so I suspect in the end it might be better to run. No. There we are. Come on. Good, good. Okay, cracked blue eye orb. I don't think I remember a blue eye orb. Invade the world of the guilty. Okay. Online play item. Invade the world of the guilty. Can only be used by members of the Blue Sentinels Covenant. Punish the guilty to strengthen the bond with your covenant. Interesting. That sounds very much like the Goddess of Sin Covenant in Dark Souls 1. Okay, Soul of an Immortal Soldier and a Human Effigy. Okay, another shield wielder. Oh, and he's already shield at the ready. Come on, you know you want to take a swing. It definitely takes a lot to make progress here, but... What? Okay. Sure. Okay, so that tower over there is a base now. The question is, can I hit the lever again? Okay, no. So no, like, seeing if there's a secret above or below. Top right, I see what might be an NPC. I'll have to try and make my way over there, but... we are running low on soul arrows, and we got at least... oof. 3 giant knights left? 4? More than that? Ooh, okay, that's a lot. Oh, I didn't see the item that was behind the door. Okay, Lloyd's Talisman, which I think is the Estus blocking item. Okay, chest over that way. I wonder if the strategy here is to juke. Similar to the guys in Anor Londo. Whoa! I thought that was a stairway going downward. Okay, okay. We didn't lose that much, only about 1,000. Easily get a bull back. Assuming we can juke all these guys successfully. Thank goodness for the stamina recovery ring. Whoa! Alright, those 1,000 souls are now gone, but, you know, again, we only got them from defeating the knights here. And something tells me we'll be defeating a lot of these knights here. I still think juking is the key, though. Is that right? Juke this guy. Lock on. I dodged way too early. I didn't get any souls, so that soul pile is nothing but bait. But yeah, my health bar is slowly taking a beating. Okay, good, good. He's blocking a chest. Good sir, must I? Okay, they can actually get over, alright. Ouch. Alright, so this guy is a boss. Ouch. Drink. Oh, I got nicked there. Whew, okay. Oh, yeah, got pushed off. Okay, that's like doable though. Like a tiny bit tough, especially with a small arena and the guy being heavily armored, so don't think daggers will be of much use there. Although, I really should not keep that mindset too much, because it's like, the Tower Knight still took damage from just stabbing his feet in Demon Soul, so... Ouch. Thought I had a chance. It is interesting how basically, yeah, the health gets lower and lower every time I'm undead and then die again. I feel that's a bit more of a balanced approach to the, you know, not one death, you're at half health. But then also, like, you can't just be like, I'm zombie mode, I can do whatever I want. Alright, should probably have a, life gem. Ouch. Alright, there we go. It tops me off as I enter the arena. Ouch. Ouch. I was mistiming my dodges there. Okay. I think maybe a triangle dodge pattern here. Dang it, I got too caught up in casting. So far, so good. There we go. Okay, got my souls back. Okay, Dragon Rider soul, so official boss. I thought maybe, like, you know, mini boss that would give a soul, but let's take a look at that here real quick. Dragon Rider soul. Soul of a Dragon Rider who faithfully served King Vendrick. Long ago, the Dragon Riders mounted worms and were feared on the battlefield for their unparalleled strength. Use a Dragon Rider soul to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. Okay. Stairway that way. Death down there. Ooh, fire. Bonfire lit. Hello, NPC lady I saw from afar.
Are you from these parts?
No.
My name is Lycia. I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple.
Dang. Not sorcery.
I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power. But the cost of it, that's for your heart to decide.
Okay, it's Cleric Sacred Chime, so yeah, probably actually miracles. Most clerics receive this as their first sacred chime, a catalyst for miracles and hexes. Oh, hexes, interesting. To use miracles, equip a sacred chime and attune a miracle at a bonfire. The strength of most miracles is affected by the caster's faith. And then a ring, a very expensive ring, Ring of Prayer. A ring blessed by the High Priest of Vol'gin, increases faith. The clerics of the great city of Vol'gin are perennially entrenched in a scandalous power struggles, but among them remain a few strong-willed, upstanding noblemen. Okay. Yep, all miracles. Heal, med heal, great heal, excerpt, replenishment, resplendent life, caressing prayer, force, lightning spear, homeward, and guidance. And yeah, basically, so let's see. Heal, a healing miracle widely used by clerics, slightly restores HP. To use miracles, equip a sacred chime and attune a miracle at a bonfire. Med heal, superior spell to heal. Miracles are tales of the gods passed down long ago, but only a small number of the original tomes remain in their entirety, and most that exist are restorations. Alright, Great Heal excerpt, a highly advanced miracle, an excerpt from the Great Heal tome. Oh, okay, so it's not even like the official one. Greatly restores HP. Its effect is the same as Great Heal, but has limited uses. The erudite Great Heal tome requires extensive training to properly interpret, making it accessible to only a select few. Replenishment, intermediate miracle, gradually restores HP. This miracle is used by the resolute Lindla cleric knights when fighting on the front lines. There is a story passed down through the generations, proclaiming this band of knights once felled a poisonous dragon which menaced an entire nation. Resplendent Life, a great miracle used by highly ranked clerics, slowly restores a large amount of HP. Cleric Forsail of Lindel was a master of miracles who fought battles across the lands. His allies called him a holy knight, but his enemies feared him for his demonic powers. Caressing Miracle, or Caressing Prayer, an elementary miracle for clerics, purifies the body, removing all poison. Affects both the caster and nearby allies. This spell was recently developed and may not be an authentic miracle. Force, an elementary miracle, releases a shockwave that staggers foes. Pushes nearby foes back, but leaves them unhurt. Does not directly cause damage, but can be highly effective with a little ingenuity. And then... Wait. Well, here we go. Lightning Spear, a miracle that launches a spear of lightning. Said to be the legacy of an ancient clan whose leader was revered as a god of the sun. Maybe Lord Gwen? The name of the clan has been lost to time, but the gross incandescence of her magnificent father shall never wane. Homeward, a miracle that returns its caster to its last bonfire rested at. Traditionally, its destination was the caster's homeland. The curse slowly erodes one's memory until even one's birthplace is reduced to a figment of a clouded past, but the bonfires are constant, a beacon for the tragically afflicted. Guidance. That's I'm gonna clear my throat here real quick, hold on. There we go. Guidance, a miracle created to help those who have lost their way, reveals more messages from other worlds. Countless worlds loosely overlap, but at the seams of contact, kindred souls who have lost their way call out one another with fleeting messages of hope. Okay.
I'd heard awful rumors about this place, and I'm afraid they were all true. The king, gone. The earth, ravaged. The burden on the people weighs heavy. I fear that, by now, they may have scarce room in their hearts for miracles.
So it's interesting that she seems to know about the history of the land then, so she is, quote-unquote local.
Why did I come here? Well...
Or not?
Do I need any other reason than to spread the gospel of miracles?
Yes?
My preceptor always said this art should be shared with the world. And And such is my only wish. Sometimes I fight the urge to pack up and go back home. It is... well, I must do this. And being out here all alone only makes this a more fitting test of my fortitude. I expected this cathedral to be bustling, but there's hardly a soul to be found here.
Is it a cathedral?
Without any goings-on, I'll have to move soon. To a place I could gull... Sorry. Help the gullible by teaching the good word.
Oh, you...
I expected this cathedral to...
Okay, repeat dialogue.
To a place... Sorry. No need for miracles. The gods frown upon such soul scrimpers.
Hey now, I'm a sorcerer. If I could use them, I would buy them, but I can't, so I won't. Okay, let's see. Man, being at 12,000 souls. We should probably maybe crack a few souls open and buy the anti-petrification thing. Okay, let's see. What is this place called here? Tower of Flame, okay. I thought the Tower of Flame was one of the other towers nearby. But maybe there's like multiple towers of insert flame name here, like, you know, Tower of Flame, Tower of Heat, Tower of Melting Point, stuff like that. It's alright, let's go back to... Wait. Yeah, Majula. Majaluna. And we're about at time today, so... let's crack open a few souls, buy the petrification thing. I'm thinking of it healing the one that's opening the gate over there, not the tutorial one. But that might be a mistake. Maybe the tutorial one is better. Let's see. No, wait. Items. Okay. We'll do a Soul of a Nameless Soldier. How much does one give? Oh yeah, 800. Okay. I think if we do one more, we can now buy the anti-petrification thing. Yes.
You again?
Yes, it's me again. Alright, let's go ahead and buy the Fragrant Branch of Yore.
Take these, if you want them.
Free samples? Oh, covetous silver serpent ring, +1. Oh, can I upgrade rings, actually? Oh. You okay there, lady?
We call this place Majula.
Okay, repeat
Not too
dialogue.
special. It's just a place. Lonely times these are.
What do you mean I bought an item from you? A very expensive item, I might add. Although I guess 2,000 more expensive than I thought. Which I guess we can... Oh, wow, my voice. Hold on. There we go. Man. You can tell it's near the end of recording. Well, that, and also it's like, I've not really had any good food or drink for today. But gotta juggle schedules. I guess we can use 2,000 to level up.
Seek the king, lest this land.
Alright, level up. Alright, endurance should be... Oh, we can't actually. Oh, we're 87 short. Okay, never mind then. Okay. Yeah, actually in hindsight, with my throat kind of dying on me, I think basically we'll go ahead and call it here for today. But yeah, good progress though, man. We fought, what, 2 bosses? We basically exhausted the Forest of the Giants for now for exploration. Got some items, got some more people unlocked. Yeah. No, overall pretty good. The only thing is I'm slightly undead, but, you know, that's fine for now. The game, you know, as I die in this form, kind of pushes me to eventually use an effigy, and the cycle continues, so kind of a nice ebb and flow there for how much I want to push my luck. like dying via exploring versus actually need the health to make progress. But yeah, overall, it's been a good one. But alright, until next time everybody, later.